Welcome to Hughes Academy. Hughes Academy Professional Wrestling at QMU, and we are off to a hot start with a what could be an extremely exciting match of the evening. Zac Hayle versus Tommy Fusion. Both guys extremely athletic, extremely well versed in, I guess, what you call a high flying style, but also their technical games is probably on par with each other. It's we've seen a lot of Tommy Fusion matches, we've seen a lot of Zac Hayle matches here at Hughes Academy, but this might be each other's opponent that might be the most well suited to each other. This one could go either way. And as you can see, I said there, the technical game of both men is often underestimated. Often known as high flying guys or tag team guys in Zac Hayle's case. But their technical game certainly nothing to be sneezed at. And both of them trading hold back and forth very quickly. Zac Hayle on top there with that nice takedown on a Tommy Fusion. To make no bones about it, Tommy Fusion will be not taking his breath back. The guy's got cardio. He'll be thinking of a creative way to get out of that hold. And I tell you what, you hit a spine buster on someone, they're going to release the hold. But Zac straight back on the attack. A bit of a, I don't know if you maybe call that a warning Fujiwara armbar, but grinding Tommy's face there into the mat with a half Nelson. Tommy exactly where he was in the ring, straight to the ropes. And I said before, both of these men really known in the high-flying scene, both extremely quick competitors, and you see there just from the technical start of this match, both of them extremely fast with those holds and counter holds. Zac may be a little bit stronger in the technical game to start the matchup, but Tommy, very, very tough competitor, very, very capable, certainly not be making it easy on Zac. But Zac straighter there with the headlock. Tommy's got to be feeling a bit of frustration on this one now. Zac seems to be getting the better of him a little bit in the technical start of this match. Not necessarily going to win a match with a headlock, but you'll certainly get in your opponent's head, send them a little message that you can control their body over them doing it. Again, Zac transitioning almost to a wrist lock, but head straight into the top turnbuckle. That's got to be a bit of a surprise to Tommy. Having your face drilled into the top turnbuckle is bad enough, but if you don't see it coming, it's even worse. Can't even brace for it. But Tommy didn't even see Zac coming, but knew he was coming straight over and right into a beautiful arm drag. Follow up with a second one. Zac Hayle is stunned. Tommy going right into what he knows best, which is that speed game. Oh, and that drop kick right to the ribs of Zac Hayle. Oh, you see the pain on Zac Hayle's face. Christ, I think I feel it just by watching him. The crowd is fired up behind Tommy Fusion and straight with the jumping back elbow. A move that Tommy is extremely well versed in, but that punishing chop. If Zac was stunned after that drop kick and back elbow, that chop certainly woke him up, and that beautiful snap suplex. Zac, and a really deep cover. 2 count, but that was a close 2 count. I think that big, fast flurry of aggressive offense there from Tommy Fusion might have stunned Zac Hayle at this point. But Zac again going for a big knee. Tommy Fusion countering right out of it, going for what he normally does. There's the drag. Oh! Thought he was going to go for the dragon suplex, but as much as I said, Tommy's gotten the one up on Zac Hayle. That beautiful enziguri and dropkick combination. Tommy Fusion is down and Zac is back in control. I warned you, ladies and gentlemen, at the beginning of this match could be very well back and forth. These two men are very well versed with each other's style, both very similar styles when they're wrestling, and we're certainly seeing a big back and forth match right now. Fusion hit a beautiful chop on Zac Hayle earlier. Looks like Zac Hayle's given a little taste of his own medicine. The crowd's called for a second chop, and Zac Hayle is not a man to disappoint. Zac Hayle, as much as he is a high flyer, as much as he is an athletic guy, going back to the technical game with that chin lock onto Tommy Fusion. You see Tommy there trying to push the elbow and push the arm of Zac Hayle up, trying to get himself relieve some of that pressure on his windpipe and his chin. Hughes, enough to break the hold a little bit, but Zac straight back on top with an elbow. Almost looked like to the center of the spine. And that is going to send shooting pains right up your extremities. Zac Hayle there, certainly feeling himself now. Those disrespectful, I don't even call them kicks, but shoves, I guess, to Tommy Fusion. But Tommy's still in it. Oh, and a jawbreaker too. Beautiful jawbreaker to Zac Hayle. Tommy back in control, and this is what Zac Hayle is trying to shut down, is this fast, aggressive flurries of offense there from Tommy Fusion. What a beautiful hurricanrana from Tommy Fusion. He is back in control. And if Zac has any hope of winning this match, he needs to shut down these fast, aggressive flurries from Tommy Fusion, because they are going to cost him the match sooner or later. Tommy... Oh! I was going to say Tommy countering out of what Zac had in mind there, but that back heel kick was vicious. But Zac maybe a little bit apprehensive jumping on that top rope, a little out of character for Zac Hayle there. Tommy Fusion again going for that Dragon Sleeper. Zac Hayle, was going for that handspring back elbow that he's done many times. Tommy Fusion caught him in almost a back suplex. That was a close two-fall. I don't know if you saw it there. Tommy Fusion's signaling for the swinger. He is feeling the end of this match. He knows he's got Zac Hayle on the ropes. Zac Hayle is stunned. If you want to hit the swinger on Zac Hayle, this is your best time to do it. Oh my God, or maybe 5 seconds ago was the best time. But that right hand, I think that just shut down any hope Tommy Fusion had of hitting the swinger. Tommy Fusion looks out on his feet. Oh, and again, a running shot from Zac Hayle. Zac's got to be careful. Him hitting that chop on Tommy earlier sort of woke him up from his daze. Oh, and a flatliner into the top turnbuckle. Zac Hayle looking to follow it up. Oh, and a knee to the back of the skull. Tommy Fusion has got to be out of it. We have not seen him move. Zac Hayle setting up. Oh, and a spinning overhead neck breaker. 2, 3. What a match. Your winner of the match, Zac Hayle. What a match, ladies and gentlemen. As I said, this match could have gone either way at any point in time. But Zac Hayle with a flatliner into the top turnbuckle and a knee to the back of the skull, finishing it off with that trapped arm spinning neck breaker. And the win goes to Zac Hayle. But I tell you what, at any point in time, that match could have been, on any other day of the week, that match could have gone another way. But tonight, it's in Zac Hayle's hands.